What up, YouTube? Jesse here with a PSA reveal, submission reveal. These are all football cards. It's about 37 cards. Some really cool cards. A lot of stuff that's just pop one. Submitted these for like 12, 15 bucks, like 14 months ago. Probably saw on my channel that I opened 2 boxes of 91 Fleer football, 8. Nothing big to write home there. These are the provisions. But so this is like the 10 is like a pop 8, I think. And it's a big card. It goes for, I've seen, I was looking up comps and stuff, and some stuff's gone over 600 bucks for a 10. So, super cool. Just looking for these. It's hard to get centered. You can see the middle one's definitely not centered. Then it's gray all in the front, and then on the back, it's tough too. See if I can get a little better lighting here. Okay, throw in a little more light. So yeah, just the edges are tough. Those are clean. So happy camper with those. I think I paid, it was like 25 bucks a box. It might have been less than that. And those were decently fun boxes to open. The, what's that called? The collation can be a little weird on them. Pop 1. Brees rookie. It's not numbered or anything. Quite a bit of Drew Brees in this. So if you're LT and Brees, this is his second year card. And the cool stuff with all the football stuff is it's, let's see if I can find it. Most of it's actually like game worn. So I don't see it right offhand on this, but on the other ones it's very clear. It's kind of an oddball card. Trevor Hoffman and Drew Brees. So this would be his second year card. So a big San Diego fan. Just mainly looking for like patch stuff for his, and I was just like, let me buy like 10 patches and submit it and see how it goes. So you've heard me talk about this. PSA on some of these newer, thicker ones, the plastic doesn't look the greatest, so I might complain about this one. 8, but it's out of 99. Out of 99. I think the lighting's a little better now. I mean, the patches aren't like crazy on these, but most of these are numbered. So 250 is pretty low, but I'm not sure what. It seems like his market's down, so I'm not sure what most of these. I'll probably just list most of them as buy it now. If you haven't watched the channel before, feel free to hit me up on Instagram. I can work better deals there. I submitted 2 of these. 8 and 9 game worn. It's a lot cooler than the stuff they're cranking out now. Those are out of 389. This one's pretty cool. superstars. It kind of has like a refractory. I guess it's gold. This is out of 250. 9. Good grade. These are all thicker cards too. So it's kind of the thicker PSA card. 10. I mean, if I was to redo this, I would have focused on better patches and just pay up for the better raw patch. But that's me just kind of learning 18 years. But for a card off eBay, and it's numbered to $2.99 to get a 10 out of it. And it's more than 10 years old. So this is like a cooler patch, and then the ruby, and this is out of 165. So we're going in year. That's what we typically do on my channel. So the bow, you can see on the plastic on that one, the sleeve or whatever, but then on this one it's fine. So they have 2 QC checks, so I don't know quite what goes on there. These are out of 49. Cool, kind of like paper card. Just the extra work is kind of like a bummer or whatever to eat. These are all pretty low pops. Kaepernick. And some of these are signed. They're out of, yeah, this one's pretty low, 50. But like none of the rookie stuff is typically game worn. Cool card though. Bay Area, his stuff sells around here, local. I think as like a social champion, he's a little underrated. Feel however you want to feel about it. 250. This is like, there's been like 50 of these graded, so a 9 is, it's like a $10 card. It's not, to me, it's not worth selling at this point. So my other 2 large orders shipped on Friday. Today's Saturday. So I think PSA is going to be pretty much through their backlog. And they're going to start to churn burn. Everyone's seen that they've completely opened the $50 set, $2.99. So I bet they let it run like that for a month. Then I think they'll start to chip away at the pricing. By 50, 40 is my guess. I opened, I think, definitely 2 boxes, like one of the fat packs and then one of the normal of the 2013 Score Chase and Kelce rookies. I mean, it definitely would have been cheaper to just buy the Kelce rookies at the time. They were $10. They're still about $10, but trying to get pack fresh. So the smart thing here that I did is the only base I sent in was Brady, and these go for about 70, 75 bucks. The 10s do. You do have to watch the centering. I didn't send all the Bradys that I got, like, because I did try to pay attention to the centering. I'm not sure what if the 10 is a 75, these are probably $20 cards. Which isn't. His market's cooled. It got overheated, basically. This is what is called a showcase. They're out of 99. Really cool cards. I kind of forgot about this. So if you like this style of card, the 2013 Panini Score Showcase, most players you can still pick up the card for like $5-6 raw. Like Aaron Rodgers, stuff like that, you're gonna pay $10 more. But for your basic star, I mean, Romo's retired, but I really like him as an announcer. Hopkins rookie. So the base rookie's green, and then they make red parallels, blue parallels, and then I think the purples and the blacks are numbered. So the color ones are definitely way more rare. And this is kind of like the throwback to the Barry Sanders, Troy Aikman Score rookies. So I think they're cool cards. This is like a $150, $180 card. Knocked my camera there. We saved it though. So some people don't think the 2013 draft class was that great, but I mean, I think it's pretty good. Keenan Allen, 9. Tyrann Mathieu, Honey Badger. He's a several-time Pro Bowler. Just went to the Saints. I probably won't collect him anymore since he's not a Chief anymore. The main thing you gotta look at these is like just the chipping on the front. So it's definitely a win with 2. You can see that white dot there. That's probably what gave it a 9, but everything else is clean on them. Lowest grade. Hair on the card there. This is another one with that kind of plastic. Cut the hair off. Yeah, so this is definitely by auction. This, it wouldn't go for much to anything, but Prism, not the first year, but and yeah, this one's not numbered. Bo Jackson, yeah, still got a couple big cards. Raiders, this hopefully would do well in the Bay Area. I don't know. Barry seems to be a bigger deal than Bo, but so this is a pretty big card. I never got big into ripping Modern because it was so expensive, but there's a local hobby shop, and I think the blaster was, if that's what you call it, kind of thicker boxes. It was $60 or $80, and then just the amount of cards you get from them, like holy moly. But I did pull this. This is like a $230 card, so I'll definitely make my money off that blaster. And football should start to sell here pretty well, I think. This is one of my probably favorites. Just it's hard to capture kind of shine on it. So any patch card, you have to be careful. You really don't want to ship it in a plain white envelope, or it'll dent the area around the patch. Then you definitely won't get a good grade. And it's a bummer when it happens, especially if you're just wanting the card, because there are certain cards that I just want. So that's all I got for this one. I got 270 cards on their way back to my house. So that will probably be at least 3 videos coming up here. So if you like the PSA stuff, or you just like my videos in general, hit the like button, feel free to subscribe and do the notification thing or whatever that thing is, and hope everyone's having a great weekend.